Sneeples, I have found a secret, a diamond in the rough, have you? Something that is not being talked about and is blowing my mind. Why? Because this is something that I think is going to take Blitz by storm, and I want to share it with you because right around the corner we have the Skirmish season coming up, and this deck I am very much considering taking in to win those beautiful Techno Core promos and that Iron Song versus playmat. I want to share with you. Let's get to it. So first I want to kind of show where I found this secret. I mean, it's really not a secret. It's really right out in the open, but no one's talking about it. If we go here and we go to the Tokyo, Battle Hardened Tokyo, this was a Blitz Battle Hardened. So we go here and we go look for first. It's a chain. I have the deck here from Hiroshi Kanaya. Sorry if I massacred that name, but we see a chain win first in Blitz, and you might think, okay, we've seen that 100 times before. That ain't no secret. No, you're right. It's not. Except this chain looks weird, right? Like this chain looks like it's a little bit off. So much so that I honestly thought that they meant Vincent and not chain, but I was like, well, that's cool. Battle Hardened Japan, their first Battle Hardened, they got a little spicy. Someone brought a spicy list and they were able to take it. Whatever, you know, I don't expect that going forward. You know, if we look at the other chain list, it looks pretty standard. You know, with your Art of Wars and Bounding Demigons, Minnowism, Nimble, like it was like, okay, yeah, like it's just this one guy. No, it's not. So now we fast forward through time, and guess what? We had another Battle Hardened that was Blitz, and that is Kuala Lumpur. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry again. And in this one, a whopping 4 chains made the top 8, which is like a lot, right? Now out of these 4 chains, 3 of them, as you guessed, look like Vincent decks. So, and on top of that, the guy who gets first is playing it again. Tony, can't say your last name, but Tony got it with this very Vincent looking chain deck. And so, you know, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice. Okay, I'm gonna start looking at this deck. Not only that, the person who got third, same deal. And, you know, another, you know, top 8 competitor here, same deal. So it got me looking at it and I was like, man, like, is this not like the new chain? This has to be the new chain style. I scoured, I looked through YouTube, see if anyone's talking about it. Nobody. So I want to share with you, Sneeples. I went ahead and made a deck. I basically just took like the averages of these 4 decks here that, you know, went to all the way to the top 8. And this is what we got. We got some red Deathly Duets. We got Rainbow Envelop, only 1 in yellow though. Some Mauvern Skies. 1 Pummel, some Read the Runes, even a yellow one, Revel and Runeblood, which is so good in this deck. I mean, it's just a great card, obviously, but in this deck, it really turns stuff online. Instead of just coming in with a sword afterwards, you're like coming in with a Widespread Destruction, or, you know, a Widespread Annihilation. Obviously, you got Soul Reaping. We're never not going to play that as chain. Rainbow Spellblade Assault, and it makes so much sense as this does create 2 Runechant tokens, and it's so beautiful when you pair that with a Soul Shackle to give it go again. Playing a Spellblade Assault and then playing a Phantom Wraith from your arsenal is just like a match made in heaven with these 2. So we are running Rainbow on both of these. We're running all the widespread stuff. So we got Widespread Ruin, Destruction, and Annihilation. Art of War, because it does, you know, allow us to put these Rune Gate cards in our Banish Zone. Got 1 Invert Existence, as that is, you know, sometimes just how you get the wins. A few lead charges. Shadow Verser, again, just helps us put like these big Rune Gate cards into the Banish Zone, and Widespread Annihilation. So that is the deck. You see a lot of the same armor. No Aether Ironweave with this one. Instead of just carrying Husky and Diadec Carapace. Yeah, and I gotta say, I've been playing with this deck, and we're gonna go over that. I got some footage of it, but this deck like works, and it's actually a lot of fun. I've had multiple turns where I'm coming in for 6 and 6 with like 2 to 4 rune chance, which is okay. That's, you know, a 12 to 14 damage turn. Let's go. I've had turns where, I kid you not, I came in for four attacks, so a blue Bantam Wraith with 4 rune chance, and then just kept coming in with, like, I did Modern's Guides into Widespread Annihilation, and then finished it off with Soul Reaping. I mean, that was just a huge turn. Let's talk about this deck a little bit here. So Deathly Delight, these are just our like rune gate cards, right? We got our Deathly Delights, our Bantam Wraiths, our Widespread Ruins, Destructions, and Annihilations. These are real nice because Annihilation and Destruction have on hits. Really, only Annihilation really has on hits. There's not a lot of arsenal done in Blitz, but you know, whatever. It's the big damage is really what we're going for. Envelop in Darkness is just pumps. I actually like, these are just game enders. Otherwise, they're kind of just okay. They do create that rune chant. So if you pitch a blue, you can create 2 rune chants basically, because you play Envelop in Darkness and then use your Grasp of the Arcanite. And so if it's like a blue and Envelop in Darkness, that might be all you need to just, you know, make 2 rune chants and then come in with one of these cards in your arsenal or in your banish zone. Modern Scribe's just helping us gain a little bit more, forcing some blocks probably. Pummeled, because everything can be pummeled except for Shadow of Ursa, but everything else, even our Spellblade Assaults, which is really cool. Read the Runes, it works super well in this deck because let's say it's like the beginning of the turns, you know, like I can Spellblade Assault into Read the Runes. I can give my Spellblade Assault go again with Chain's ability and then play a Read the Runes, and now I have anywhere from 4 to 5 rune chants just sitting and waiting for one of these guys to come out of the arsenal with. So that's very good. Revel and Runeblood, same way, right? You know, if I'm able to play Envelop in Darkness into you know, any of these attacks here, maybe even a Spellblade Assault, right? I pitch a blue, Envelop in Darkness, Spellblade Assault. Okay, so Spellblade Assault doesn't actually get the buff here because it does have to be rune gated, right? But it did its job. Obviously, this is with the go again. So I pitch a blue, play this, it has go again, and now what I can do is play this Revel in Runeblood for free, right? Because it's 0. And now I can play, you know, a Widespread Annihilation from the arsenal. I can play any of these cards from the arsenal. I have a ton of rune chants to go with it. It works out perfect. Even if I didn't have rune chants, like maybe like it was used up, like maybe I played a Deathly Delight from my hand, and so I actually didn't make any rune chants. So I just did this and gave this go again. Well, now Revel and Runeblood gives me the rune chance to have another big attack. So that's the whole point, is that Revel and Runeblood doesn't just come with the sword anymore. Instead, it comes with a big attack, and that's what's super great about it. Soul Reaping is actually less good now, which is weird to say because this card's busted, but I oftentimes find it where I could banish something from my hand, but I already have rune chants out anyway, so I like banishing from the hand means like we're just not going to be able to play it because we're like all the rune chants get used with this. So this card's kind of an ender card, was what I found out, which is kind of insane because it almost always was like a beginning card. Either way, I mean, it's still good, it's still busted, so we still play it for sure. And yeah, Spellblade Assault, just a great way to set up some rune chants. That's obviously what we're going for. And then, as I mentioned before, Art of War and Shadow of Ursa, these are great cards to just put these guys into the banish zone so that we can play them for free with our rune chants, and that's what we're looking to do. So the big benefit with this deck over like just a regular chain deck that we've been seeing is that this deck still goes wide but with big attacks, and the fact that they can be free big attacks because of our rune chant, you know, creation. Like these guys creating 2 rune chants is so big because almost everything we play costs 2. The only exception is the Widespread Destruction and Widespread Annihilation costing 3. That is okay because we have ways to make 3 as well. So it's not like the worst, but like it's so efficient, this deck, and I think that's what really makes it shine. So let's go and look at some gameplay footage. All right, the infamous Kano. Classically, this is not an auto win from Kano. They are gonna have to do quite a bit to be able to come out of a win with this one. But I think we are just going to take out some of the more heavier costing rune gate cards, as well as this pummel. Just taking out some reds here. I think I'm happy with everything else. Let's give this a go. All right, we get to go first, which is what we want. He actually chose for that, so that's cool. I think what we'll do is we will make a soul shackle. And then we are going to come in with a Rosetta Thorn. Go ahead and pitch like so. Giving it go again. Okay, so we get some damage in. That's always nice. And then we're gonna come in with a Spell Blade. So we're gonna pitch this here so we can keep our other Spell Blade Assault. Okay, so we get 3 damage in on that. And we took no damage, so that's even better. Scar for Scar. Okay, so this is the Kano that has some attack actions, which looks like a ton of fun, by the way. This shadow is not doing me any favors, so I think I'm okay blocking with it. Well, neither is this. All right, let's block here. And then we can AB some of this here. We'll just AB3 it, I think. Probably like this. And then we are not going to Spell Void. And they're going to Waning Moon us. And I think I'm fine with all this. I'm not going to Spell Void that either. Okay, let's see what we Soul Shackle. A Spell Blaze Soul. Unfortunate, not what we want to Soul Shackle. So I think we're gonna kind of do a repeat here. The only difference is, oh, I don't have a Spell Blade. So So I'm gonna get this go again and play this. That's the goal. So let's make a Soul Shackle. And we're gonna play this out. So coming in for 2 and 2. See what he wants to do here. See if he wants to take the 4. Okay, he's gonna prevent the rune chant damage, but take the physical. That will work. And then we are going to come in with this, read the runes, and set up for any of them. So even if we get a widespread annihilation in there, we are good. He's coming in for 5, go again. Pretty big. Oh, shit. Unfortunately, that will take off our rune chance, though. Is the only thing. Super unfortunate. Okay, well, we might as well get the block in here while we have it. I think let's block here as well. Okay. All right, a pretty safe turn. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got a Phantom Wraith. And okay, so we got a Phantom Wraith. Yeah, a little unfortunate about that. Not the Soul Reaping. I think we played the Phantom Wraith. And then, yeah, okay, so let's do that. Let's make our Soul Shackle here. We're gonna come at the Phantom Wraith for free, which is great. So we get to keep our hand, and we're presenting 8 damage here. He's gonna prevent some of it with his Scalding Tarn. Takes 1 of the Arcane, and then he's gonna take 1 physical. Okay. Now, I don't think I actually want to put that in the Banish Zone, just because it's not the easiest card to play. So I think we'll actually
With Blood Deck, we can gain a resource, but that won't help us. So, will it? Because, wait, could we play this? We could just pay 4 for it. So, if we banish it, we gain 1 resource, and then we can just pay it. Okay, sure. Oh, but it needs go again, and we already gave the go again away. So I don't really want to banish this. I don't want to put this in Arsenal either. There's no way I'm playing 6 for this, though. I think we just come in with this, and then hopefully he comes in with an arcane attack. I don't think he will. So I think we're going to end up putting that in our Arsenal, unfortunately. Choose. I guess we could do both cards, but no, we don't want to. Let's do... Maybe it is just 1 damage. All right, whatever. We'll choose this card. Okay, so he's going to take this 6 damage. All right, so we'll call it there and put that in the arsenal. Good, we got some blues. Good, good, good. Scour. That's pretty good. Destroy all of our... what we worked so hard to gain. Okay, that's fair. I think we will just take the 3. No, not yet, not yet. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, so I don't think we're out of it. So can we not play these unless we have the rune chance? Yeah, that's how it seems. We have no way of making rune chance other than this. So I guess we have to attack with this. All right, let's do this. That costs 2 or greater, gain 1 action point. We'll also do this because we need to. He destroyed ours. And then let's go like this. Okay, we can actually play this other one because we can Vex and Quill hand. Which we might actually... No, we don't actually have to. This makes 4. We're chilling. We're actually hella chilling. Yeah, this is actually great. Now we can play this, and we still have an action point, so it's like kind of insane. Yeah, we just want... This deck is gnarly. This deck is insane. This deck is fun. Alright, so we beat a Kano. That was cool. Let's go face someone else. Alright. Now we got another dash. This is a... she obviously got quite a bit in this last set. Almost want to play Carrion Husk. She does actually play a lot of 6 attack. So I think I'm actually going to keep Carrion Husk there. Spellbound Creepers. Yeah, let's do it like that. I don't think I actually want that. I think I want blocks if need be. It could get dicey here. I'm a little worried about that. Let's go here. Okay, I do get to go first, so I get to set up some arcane. Okay, so I think the best use is just go grasp, chain. Actually, I'll go chain, and then I'm gonna present 2 damage here. I'm gonna present it like this because I don't think I want this in my hand. Okay, I get an item or equipment block. That's not bad at all, especially when it's the first turn. They must really like their hand. Their hand might be bonkers, and they have Goliath Gauntlet, so that's... I feel better with the Carrion Husk here. Okay, they're kind of thinking on it. Let's go ahead and make our rune chant, and then let's make some more. And now we are hella chilling, and hopefully we get like a widespread annihilation in here since we can afford it. Although this allows us to put the widespread destruction in, however we do use up the rune chants, unfortunately. Let's see what happens. I do have a Mauvrin Skies. Yeah, that's just gonna get Carrion Husked, especially with it coming in for 10. That's just an easy Carrion Husk block right there. Boost away a Pulse Wave Harpoon. That's good for me. Yeah, let's just block for 6 here. We'll take 4. Definitely don't want to take the brute. That damage is pretty damn big. Okay, 0 to 60. Let's assess our hand here. Probably can banish this, play a Mauvrin Skies, so this gets go again, and then maybe hopefully we can get it. I think we can. If we hit, we do. If it gives us 3, then we don't. We'll have 2. I think I like our hand. I think we'll take some damage here. Okay, so we took 8 damage on that. All right, and we got a Phantom Wraith, so that's not bad. Okay, So I think we're gonna play the Phantom Rave so we can get used to the this. We will go ahead and yeah, let's chain. So our Phantom Rave gets go again. Now we'll play it for free, which is insane. Okay, so gonna take some damage here. So we could use Spellbound Creepers here if it comes to that. See if he moves his arsenal or not. Kept his arsenal there. Okay, he has like a lot of cards at hand, so I'm kind of thinking he's not gonna let this hit. And if that's the case, it may, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Both of these would be bad then. I would just be able to get 2 resources. But I need, okay, so yeah, we're still gonna come into Soul Reaping next. We will play Modern Sky, so Soul Reaping gets go again. We're gonna put that in, that'll give us 1 resource. And if we hit, we can play it. Well, look, we're actually gonna go back. Because I realize Modern Sky says our next, what do we call it? Runeblade gets go again, so that's not gonna work. So we're just gonna actually play this. Now that will have go again with the on hit of giving me 3 rune chants. So I messed it up a little bit only because I kind of forgot Modern Skies says Runeblade and not Shadow, and this is a Shadow. This is our only just Shadow. We don't have any ghostly visits in this deck, so that would be the only case where that would happen. So keep in mind. All right, so this is going to give us the rune chance. The rune chance unfortunately won't matter because we still don't have something in there. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and play this and put that under, I think, because yeah, there's not much else, and I think I want to try to just big damage here, so we're gonna just do that. Doesn't have go again, no way to give it that either, but we are just coming in with big massive damage this turn. On top of that, I believe they'll lose their arsenal, so they're only gonna have a 3-card hand to hit me with, and I still have my crown and grasp and even Spellbind Creepers to block with. I will be taking 2 blood depth damage here, but that's okay. I think we'll be okay. Oh yeah, throttle out of their arsenal. Very cool. All right, so zipper hit is one of the. That's a good attack. Okay. Okay, they're gonna bring a boom grenade, force me to block, which is pretty good when you're coming in with the tech low pounder as well. The zipper hit, however, that is gonna only be his only attack that will threaten it, and his only attack in general. Don't actually know why he. Oh, he needed a boost to give it the pump. Okay, so let's look at our hand here. It's not fantastic. We need a way to get rune chance. I'm trying to think if there is a way. Can play these, give it go again, revel, and then yeah, so there is a way to get it. So I can't take the 7 or I die because it's 11. So I think what we'll do is block, block, block. We'll just block out here because what we can do is do Chain's ability, come in for 6, play envelop, play revel, and then yeah, that'll work. All right, so we're gonna take 2 plus 4, so we'll take 6 here. I'm not gonna move anything with the crown. This hand gets me there. Okay, all right. Now let's see. Will you soul shackle? Oh, we have a Shadow of Ursa. That I think actually allows for more damage. Yeah, I think it. Well, not particularly actually. It does some damage. But yeah, we can do it. So let's just do it. So we'll put that under. So we're coming in for 2 go again. You know, when you're at 3 life, it's scary. Then we're gonna play envelop, which will allow us to play revel. We're gonna use Chain's ability, get the go again, and we're gonna come in with widespread destruction. And we are coming in with 5 rune chance plus 6 damage. and we get there. So even if they could block the Rune Chance and block the damage, I still could come in with Rosetta Thorn and just finish it up. So just huge. I mean, again, another very meta deck, obviously going very boost heavy. Talishar, I think that's the way to play this dash. And yeah, we're able to take that one as well. So took on a few meta decks with this deck, and boy oh boy is it showing work. So again, ton of fun, a lot of cool things you get to do, big turns you get to have. Like we had that one turn where we came in for 4 and 4 Rune Chance +6 and that's like, and that was with more Rune Chance too. So like just massive turns with this deck. It does not feel like the chain of small attacks, it is the chain of big attacks. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope this inspires you to go out and make this deck. This deck's a ton of fun, and I cannot wait to see how well it does in the skirmish season. Thanks for watching. Till next time, keep on fapping.